What Paul is actually saying is he's creating a difference between the law and works of the law. Okay, so when we define works of the law, we're saying that works of the law is legalism, and no one's gonna get to heaven or to the next world to come by simply observing laws. No, it's living by the Spirit. Now, to prove my point in regard to Judaism, I have here some Mishnah, and this is Pirkei Avot, and this is one tractate of the Mishnah, but this happens to have a little more commentary in it. If you look in chapter 3 of Pirkei Avot, and you look at Mishnah number 15. Chapter 3, Mishnah 15. And it says, Rabbi Elazar the Modiim used to say, one who desecrates sacred things, who disgraces the festivals, who humiliates his fellow in public, who nullifies the covenant of our forefather Abraham, or who perverts the meaning of the Torah contrary to Halachah. Halachah is law. Though he may have Torah and good deeds, he has no share in the world to come. So what is the rabbi saying here? Rabbi Elazar. What is he saying? Well, he's saying that just because you have Torah and good deeds, if you do all these other things, if you're doing it against, if you're desecrating sacred things, if you're disgracing festivals, they're talking about Jewish festivals, if you are humiliating your fellow man in public, if you are nullifying the covenant of Abraham, which is circumcision, or if you are perverting the meaning of Torah contrary to Halachah, though you may have Torah and good deeds, he has no share in the world to come. So he's basically saying, even though you have Torah and good deeds, i.e., even though you are legalistically doing that, even though you are just doing the works of the law, you have no share in the world to come. Because the world to come is not about keeping laws. Yes, it's about living holy, but salvation has nothing to do with keeping laws. Salvation is something we have as a gift. And then we are created unto good works. And we uphold the law. So this is a very broad topic. Again, I'm just touching the surface of it. But what I'm saying is this. The law is still relevant. It is an eternal covenant that God made with Israel. Christianity is a branch of Israel. Okay? If you want to use the term Christianity, or believers in Messiah are grafted into the commonwealth of Israel. Okay? So we need to support Israel. Now Shaul made it very clear in Acts 15 that the Gentiles were not required to receive circumcision in order to be saved. Again, he's saying that you're not required to keep a legalistic sense of the law in order to be saved, because the law is not about salvation. So I was coming across some other stuff on the internet, and I found this other website. I'll put the link up. It's just a posting by a gentleman here who looks like he was on the Anchor Bible translation. I'm not sure, but he basically came up with a translation that he says that Galatians 5:18 could more accurately be viewed in one sense in this way. By the way, if you are led by the Spirit, you, that is, you who are already God's people, and you are not under the law, brackets, and have no need to become people of the law by getting circumcision. So there's an implication in Paul's letter to the Galatians, which is always coming back to this works of the law theme. So I'm just going to leave it at that, because there's so much more that we can get into, but I probably will get into it much later on. And I'm going to continue to study this issue myself. I've been studying recently the Middle East history of the Palestinian and Israeli war. I've been, or the Arab, the greater Arab-Israeli conflict, and I'm thinking about putting a post up on that, which is an endless topic as well. And I've enjoyed all of your videos, and I thank you for your continued support and all your subscriptions. And I've been, like I said, I've been watching. I love to type in the word truth in the YouTube search bar, and I look for new videos on truth daily. And I like to see what's out there, and you know, again, God bless you all, and peace on all of you. Shalom. Have a good night.